Hello everybody, I'm Yasumi Jimbo. Welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Sword and Zone. In the last episode, we started the finals, semifinals, and now we're trying to find the same dude over and over again. And is he in there? No, he's probably this guy. Having a very important discussion. Wonder what it's all about. Oh no, so gotta talk to this guy? Aren't doing their jobs. No, I think it's this dude. Probably. Yep, it's that guy. Okay, I think this part is just so obnoxious. I remember the last couple parts of this, of the main campaign are really obnoxious. And of course, like, this game has very few obnoxious parts. Route 9 is kind of annoying to explore. So, just a little bit, but I mean, it would be a nightmare and a half if the game had nothing but random encounters instead of overworld encounters. But at least it's not nearly as obnoxious as a lot of the water parts in Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire / Ruby and Sapphire. Excadrill. Well, I certainly know who's ready to eat up an Excadrill for lunch. Hey, no, that's definitely not a euphemism. It's like, take a look at my sparkly angry fish. Excadrill, like, feel that flow. Yeah, you're feeling it. It's you feeling it. It's Yohane. I don't really get what she was trying to say. Wait, does she give you stat boost? The stat boosts depend on the Pokemon that you're using? Because does it like buff the Pokemon's worst stats? Because otherwise, that'd be hilarious. But at the same time, seems like they put too much work into it. Into something that really isn't important. I hide a tree in a forest, so I thought I could hide myself in the crowd. Like, you're just butting in on these people's conversations. He ran off this way. Oh, gee, I wonder if he's in here. Yep, sure is. Like, dude, just give me the key. I think you have to fight this dude either 3 or 4 times. Ugh. Okay, so you just have yourself a Pharisee, but you don't have a Ferrothorn. And I don't know what people's opinions on Ferrothorn are, besides the fact that it's an annoying piece of shit Pokemon to fight. Like, in terms of design, I know it's very, very popular and competitive because it's Ferrothorn. But I really like Ferrothorn's design because it reminds me a lot of the Spore Spawn. I don't know if that's what it's called, but it reminds me of that one boss in Super Metroid, the one that just swings back and forth. You know the one I'm talking about. It's like the first boss of that game. I mean, it depends on first boss because dance Pokemon. I'm not gonna say that. Attack and special attack rose sharply. Yeah. So I like Ferrothorn's design because I really like Ferrothorn, and it still wasn't enough to kill that Steelix. Probably because Steelix is a heavy motherfucker. It's incredibly strange that Colossal does not have a really high attack stat. Like, its attack and special attack stats are 80. I know I've brought this up before, I don't remember where. And it's like, if a certain person wants to remind me, go right ahead and do that. It's like hashtag not obvious. An earful is way worse than anything you lot can do. Good luck catching me on the monorail. Oh, he's going that way. Like, alright. Thanks, Tom Peters. He just walks around hunched over like a depressed teenager who hasn't taken his antidepressants that morning. Obviously, you're the one on the far right. Like, I totally didn't need to see that all over again in order to... It's the dude on the far right! Oh. Hi. Did a cracking job of cornering that bad league staff member. It's Yohane! Let me sing you a song fitting of your rockin' deeds. The only thing a humble singer can do is sing a humble song. I'm not singing along to that, as I'm a terrible singer. Maybe I can't cheer someone on with the tunes I play. Maybe my songs don't make anyone happy. Maybe I can't help But still, the only thing I can do is sing my humble song. Brrr. Go. That's like the post. And so people know who this guy is. He's like, oh, check it out. Oh, wait, isn't that the couple from the desert route? Route 7, I'm gonna say? I don't remember. Like, I don't know why, for some reason, even the Zigzagoon are just partying. Okay. And they just ran off with big, goofy smiles. And how did you get that? Marnie's just so cute. I love her. It's Yohane. Hop, now's your chance. Go, get out of here. It's like, how could you say... It's like, Piers is actually a good boy. I like Piers. Oh, and this part I'm not particularly fond of either, but whatever. Alright. So this is Rose Tower, and it's like, just... How tall do you think it is? I can't even see the top up there in the clouds. Okay, Pop, whatever. It occurs to me, I could probably be beating this game tonight. Hold on, the back league staff. They won't catch up anytime soon. Okay. Let's go. Yeah. Okay, whatever. Just charge on ahead. Seems like... Like, yeah, he's been holding them up. He's obviously the villain. And some wild concerts we had no encores. Yeah, like look at that hair. This is like if he ever got married, and this is like his wife would probably have to worry about his spiky hair impaling her, scratching her face off. Whatever. But who cares? Like, Wait, was there... Piers is a good boy. He's not deep, but, like, I'd hang with him. It's like, I know there's some important stuff, but I just gotta go ahead and get these Pokeballs over here. A cell battery. Wait, did that say water or electric? I don't really care. I don't give a shit. Sorry, Hop. Is there anything over there I need to get? Yep. Oh, I thought that was a TM because it looked like it was yellow, but it's not yellow. Oh, electric seed. Sweet. That's going to be very useful for whenever Tapu Koko comes out. And then I can shiny hunt for a Tapu Koko whose nature it wasn't locked to timid for some reason. And also, Tapu Koko is going to get play rough. That's going to cause nightmares. And have a bit of space, we can Dynamax our Pokemon. And wow, why is it built on a power spot? That's awfully suspicious. Whoa, okay. Oh, and this song right here is pretty banging. I remember this song's pretty good. And Elijah, Marco Cosmos. Like, that's a very, very weird name for a character. It's like, and like, you think, like, you kind of notice a pattern. It's like, oh, maybe these guys have a lot of steel type Pokemon. Maybe the leader, Rose, has nothing but steel type Pokemon. Gee, I can only imagine. I can only imagine how it feels getting slammed on by a... Like, that's not really a whole lot of money. Finally affording a house of my own. Oh, that sucks. It's like... Is that just a rule that you have to follow after beating a trainer? Is like you get their allowance for winning? Even the anime doesn't do that. Excuse me, I'm just gonna go ahead and... Like, why didn't anyone heal my Pokemon in between? It's like, I'm just gonna be that absolute bitch, you know? Ether, Sword. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and use this. It occurs to me, these items are kind of useless. Like, every single item like, every single elixir, like, does anybody actually use those? I know there's some people who use them for chain hunting in Sun and Moon, but for the most part, they're just a useless item. And I remember this part feels like it. Yeah, that sentence right there sums up my opinion on this part pretty well. And oh, well, have we stopped? Yeah, of course. It doesn't give you the right to interfere in our work. We will drive you out to protect the many submarine companies housed here in Rose Tower. And then you will stay in Pokemon battles. You're constructing it. Why were they purposefully designed for Pokemon battles? Why are these towers good for designing Pokemon battles? Also, I don't think we've ever fought a female Marco Cosmos. Oh man, that Bronzong is really gonna cause trouble. Hop! Really? You're gonna send out a double against people who have literally nothing but stupid steel types. Yeah, it's pretty... What? Please tell me you're gonna body slam the... Nope, of course you didn't. But at least you paralyzed that Q-Fant. Also, what? Are people just not allowed... Oh... They're just not allowed to... Oh, never mind. Who cares? Who cares about Double? Barraskewda is a good Pokemon. Unlike Q-Fant. Q-Fant is okay. Like, at least it looks like a Pokemon, unlike Donphan. Donphan... What I mean is Q-Fant looks like a real-ass elephant. Donphan just looks like a troll that... some creature that is supposed to resemble... That is supposedly supposed to represent. I've said that way too many times. It thinks it's a boo. Who cares? Okay, well, thanks for the money. It's like that dude's. Please do not interfere with Chairman Rose's work. The construction only the floor ascends. Presents some danger. Thus, the presence of these walls Oh, what? Oh yeah, I remember thinking that in my initial playthrough. Yeah, we gotta do this like run ourselves ragged, meaning my fish only took like one extra sensory that Q-Fant could have double teamed and killed my Barraskewda. So, okay, Hop, why are you trying to talk to me? Oh. Almost 1,000 feet tall. You are now about 500 feet above the ground. Okay, good for it. Good for me. Why are you asking me these things? It's like, do you have? It's like, I'm ready to battle. Do you have life insurance? What is with that female staff members just shaking like, nah, girl. Oh, there's a Mawile. That could pose a problem. Hop. Again, I ask, why? Why? On Earth, must you use a normal type against a bunch of steel types? I don't know. Should I go ahead for the Clang or the... Okay, for that Clang, it makes sense for it to not have evolved. And also, I just want to point out, a lot of people heavily criticize Kling because it's like, oh, it's just gears with a face. Like, that's really creative. I'm like, so is... the one Pokemon, Fake Tears, that special defense. Like that's gonna solve anything. That could definitely cause some problems, but luckily, my fishy boy is really fast, so... Yeah. That's the thing that happened. I mean, I could just go ahead and use Colossal or switch to Runerigus and just call it a day. But, I don't know. I don't really hate Hop that much. I'm not saying I hate Hop. Like, he's fine. Like, he's better than How, at least. How was just perfect. That made him not very interesting. Okay. Yeah, just go right ahead. Yeah. You should also be happy that Mega Evolutions are not in this game. And, is that a thing I hope for the DLC to bring back? I would be down with the idea, but... I mean... Sun and Moon had both Mega Evolutions and Z moves. Z moves are just Who asked? Who cares? Endurance doesn't pay off for being defeated in Pokemon battles. So then, let me guess, does this mean there's 3 elevators? That is so redundant. Why are there like 3 elevators every single floor? Oh, let me guess, we're gonna fight? Yep. Are they gonna come out from the right doors? Yep. Who would have seen that coming? Are they gonna be male and female? Absolutely. These characters are just like, do you have life insurance? I am not, so I'm totally not afraid. Adeline. Oh, both steel and ground. That's kind of a typing that's not used very often. Wait, were they all 47, 48, and 49? They just, their Pokemon just went up a level every single level. They just went up like one. The difficulty raised by the Pokemon just being 1 level higher than the last floor. Yeah, Hop, that's really gonna help. I mean, and yet they don't realize my fish is a bigger threat than his stupid sheep. Or goat sheep thing, I don't know. I don't like double. Like, I imagine a reason why Wooloo wasn't in like the top 30 most popular Pokemon of all time is because at least Snom has a really good evolution, but nobody cares about Dubwool. I mean, when it comes to our dedication to our work, yeah, I think the last one said that before. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Don't you presume to meet the chairman? You're not on the same level as such a great man. Okay, good for you. Good for you to go right ahead and just say that to me as if I'm going to give a shit. But all of Galar. Okay. Sure. Look sharp, let's do this. I mean, the cutscene's different, so obviously that means no one else is going to bother stopping us, even though they have every reason to. Oh, finally, we're at the top. Yeah, I'm just going to keep it like this, and hey there. He's here nearly 1,000 feet above the earth. Because, okay. Yeah, obviously she's mad evil. Like, I mean, clearly we knew she was evil by the fact that she looked high as shit, and that, and oh, she's the first one of the tower to not have nothing but exclusively steel types. That's very strange. And not gonna lie, this is the instant, like, you kind of notice a pattern at this point in the game that every character in the game has. My, how cheeky, you do such a thing as to hurt my partner. I mean, that's sort of what Pokemon battles are. I was like, man, I wonder if I can use my Toxtricity to just completely steamroll the rest of her Pokemon. At that point, at the start of the fight against Marnie, you kind of notice that every single character up to this point has an exclusive Gigantamax Pokemon. Oh, spoilers or whatever. And, yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and get to that at this point. And just pay very close attention to her team. You, see that she had both a Frostlass and a Serena. Like, what are the rest of the Pokemon that she's going to have on her team? Gee, I so wonder. But you know what? Your Serena is going to die. And I also want to say, I think the name that Alpharad gave Serena is hilarious. Thickerita. Like, I get the idea as to why he gave it that. Really? You gonna send out your water type against my electric type? Bitch. You know, that is not how you win Pokemon battles. It's like, all her Pokemon are feminine-esque. It's like, and all of the Pokemon on her team, I do actually kind of like them. And you all know I like all these Pokemon, and you remember in my opinions video, in my top 10 favorite Pokemon, 15 favorite Pokemon video, I put Salazzle at like number 8 or 7. I don't remember where I put her. But if I can go back, I'd probably remove her. Because, admittedly, I only put her on there because it was more of a honeymoon phase sort of deal with Salazzle. So it's like, oh. Oh, Leon's got to finish this. Okay. And so, like, the whole thing is like, you notice that all of her Pokemon are feminine-esque, and then she has a Garbodor. A Gigantamax Garbodor at that. Which is, I expected her to have Gigantamax Hatterene, but she has her giant trash monster. And this was the last Gigantamax Pokemon I expected her to use. I expected her to have Hatterene, but I expected her to have at least Sandaconda on her team as her Gigantamax Pokemon, but I don't know. So I guess every single Pokemon on my team has Gigantamaxed. Or Dynamaxed, I suppose. Wow. Wow, even Garbodor's Gigantamax form doesn't even come close to touching Rodriguez's height when it's Dynamaxed. Oh, okay, that's actually pretty cool. It goes into its shell form, which is, or its rune form. Oh well. Like, so I guess people have to, they're trying to be like, oh, you hate Garbodor, well then here, let's give it a Gigantamax form so you won't hate on it as much. Like, like, she actually looks remotely normal when she doesn't look high as shit. What am I thinking? Any gym challenges made it this far would be no pushover, obviously. Any stars have been collected. Do as you wish. There's nothing to be done now. Okay. It's like, you were just gonna sit on the sidelines, Hop? No. Alright, let's go ahead and see what they're going on here. In this part... Yeah, this part is supposed to be interesting, but I guess they forgot to put a song in here. And so I'm just going to go ahead and put some random background music on here, just to make it less. And still you fail to understand what's at stake? You is supposed to be our champion. I think I understand well enough. What I don't understand is why we got to cancel tomorrow's tournament in order to solve a problem that's 1,000 years away from affecting any of us. What difference is one day going to make? My duty as champion isn't this madness. Is to carry out that championship match. That's what Galar wants, and what I want. It's what we've all been looking forward to for so long. No, you don't understand. You still don't understand a thing. Look around us, Leona. Look at the Galar region stretched out before us, and know that the energy required to keep this brilliant, glittering world alive will be exhausted a millennium from now. The people of Galar today will no longer even exist. What Galar wants today hardly matters. The future is more important than just one day. We must act as quickly as we possibly can. We must take action in order to avert tragedy, so that all can look forward to a better future. In 1,000 years. Fine. Look, I think I understand your concerns, Chairman. And I give my word I'll help you with your plans just as soon as tomorrow's match is over. Yeah, that exchange was definitely not awkward because of the lack of music. And this is the part where we probably... I must apologize to you, Hop, we made you worry at all. There are times when adults just can't seem to have an honest discussion with one another. Sometimes our pride just gets in the way. Let's head back to the hotel. We'll grab dinner together, yeah? It's on me, so you can order whatever you fancy. Sure. If you'll excuse me, Chairman Rose, and I do hope you'll watch tomorrow's match. It's sure to be one for the history books. Okay. And again, I keep noticing everyone's shoes. Why Chairman shows... Sure. one for the history books. You still don't understand, young champion. No, I am going to change the course of history. That is basically what Iron Man would do if Iron Man was evil. And of course, there's the cat-faced lady over there. No, there's two cat-faced ladies. They must be twins. You team are the ones battling, but I've had Butterfree in my stomach since I woke up. Okay. I mean, whatever. That expression makes plenty of sense. Oh, and this girl is the same model as the others, but she has different color hair, so she's unique. So, like, why did all the girls in the tower we fought hop in his trusty Rillaboom? If I may say so myself, because my hair is a different color. Okay, so what decided whether you guys were like under Oleana's league staff or whatever? Yeah, let's just go ahead and take me there. No, oh, I just noticed the Roselia on the. No, I'm just kidding. I noticed it there. What if they give us Galarian Roselia in the DLC? Nah, I don't think they're gonna give us Galarian forms for Pokemon that are already in the game. I don't know what's here. Challenge any mistakes they make is seen by tens of thousands of fans. The challengers will keep on battling as if they were nothing. They have nerves of steel. Okay, Hop, what do you want to say now? It's Yohane! What do you want now, Hop? Okay. This is it. Here, in the greatest stadium in all Galar. You're going to show everyone the greatest battle ever made and set the world on fire. Indeed, I am. Go ahead and get yourself checked in. Indeed you do. And diddly do. I shall do just that. There's that stupid Berserker and Boltund. Like two of the ugliest Pokemon. And people will be like, oh, Inteleon's pretty ugly. Oh. So there's no specific Elite Four this time around, it's just the gym leaders. Yes. So, yeah, basically what they're trying to do is just have it as an anime-esque sort of league to see who the... whatever. I'm gonna go ahead and... No, I'm gonna go ahead and keep it as that. Let's go ahead and talk. Hey, Piers, I'd say I aim to win this thing. I'll do it without using Dynamax to help everyone's Spike moves reclaim their pride and to see them smile once again. It's like, oh, hi, Nessa. Valley facing. So this is a serious battle. Okay, I can't even see who I'm fighting up against. Okay. Are you ready? Please head for the pitch. Oh, I guess I gotta do that. Should be starting soon. Yeah, I want to start the ceremony. This is going to be very awkward to... This is going to be very awkward to see how this is going to go through with the episode recording, because it's like a couple minutes left. There's only like 1 or 2 minutes left for that. Alright, guess I probably goes without saying, but hello, Galar. I'm your champion, Leon. The chairman is tied up with some business, so I hope no one minds me stepping in on his behalf. In order to lead you all the greatest heights of Pokemon trainers in the Galar region, I have to talk very fast. The time has come for you to battle it out until only the greatest challenger remains. So on behalf of the chairman, allow me to say, let the final matches begin. Gosh, I hate it when subtitles go by so fast. That is probably a point where you feel like you should talk. Okay, what's good? Oh, great. Who's that? Yeah, my thoughts. I don't know, it just so happens to be the war. A moment, if I may. Does anyone here even remember me? I have been the challenger who was forced to withdraw from the gym challenge. I was scored to settle with Challenger Yohane here. She am aware this is against rules, but I must ask nonetheless. Let me battle her. I'll stake my career as a challenger in this battle. If I lose, I will retire from being a trainer. What an expect. Okay, that's that's like if I lose, I will divorce my wife and let you marry her. That's about the same stakes as that. Please be patient. I know this is ridiculous. I know this is ridiculous of me, but I had to say something. Do something. Ever since you showed up, everything I've done has gone wrong. It was Oleana who asked me to gather Bushy Stars with the chairman, but then the chairman himself disowned me. And then that stranger lady comes out of nowhere and drags me to a boot camp on fairy type Pokemon. Do you have any idea what I've been through? Covered in paint detailing with quizzes and battles of fairy type Pokemon every day. And here I am pouring my heart out to you when I've never lost my cool before. We've reached a Your decision, ladies and gentlemen. Stop bubble. The champions of the interruption. Oh. I'm just giving this character the largest amount. My will hasn't been broken yet. Oh gosh, I don't know why. This is the most fun I've had just like voicing a character. Oh. Gosh. See you guys next time.